Moreno, Jeanette Tantoko, and Julia Okasor. Let's get started. So how familiar you are with the process? Are you an expert, somewhat familiar, or no idea at all? Why is it called B Corp? The B stands for beneficial, also means better. According to a website, Certified B Corporation are leaders in global movement for an inclusive, equitable, and regenerative economy. Unlike other certifications for businesses, B Lab is unique in our ability to measure a company's entire social and environmental impact. Why is it a B corporation? B Corps are doing business better. Better for employees, better for the communities, better for the environment, and better for customers. So when you purchase from a B Corp, you can feel good about your purchase. B Corporation is a private certification of for-profit companies and their social and environmental performance, and they care about their employees, the environment, and their impact on the world. Advantages and disadvantages of B Corp. Advantages. Branding tool. Your brand will be seen as trustworthy and transparent. Competitive advantage. Studies show that it pays to be responsible and a sustainable company. Employee engagement. Employees who are treated well and work for a company with a positive impact have higher morale and tend to perform better. Disadvantage. Costly. Obtaining and maintaining B Corp certification can be costly in terms of time and resources. Investor caution. B Corp main interest is not shareholder profit maximization, and stakeholders may be hesitant to invest. High scrutiny. Your company is publicly listed on the B Corp website. If you haven't scored well in the 5 areas, there may be drawback. How does a company become B Corp certified? Verified social and environmental performance. To meet the performance standards of company must earn a minimum verified score of 80 points on the B impact assessment. Legal accountability. B Corp needs to meet legal requirements for certification. Public transparency. Transparency builds trust. Until when is a company B Corp certified? Revenue and company size are typical criteria to guide companies to their approach to certification. There are many steps in the certification process. To maintain certification, certified B Corps must update their impact assessment and verify their updated score every 3 years.
Hi everyone, my name is Joyce, and I'm going to start my topic with how to search for companies. To look for B Corp companies, we have the B Lab. For B Lab, you can go to their website www.bcorporation.net, and here, once you already access to their website, you can look into different kinds of businesses in different industries and know which are the B corporations. Aside from the B Lab, we also have the Canadian B Corp directory. You can go to their website, that is the bcorpdirectory.ca. What is B Lab? Well, B Lab, it is a non-profit network transforming global economy to benefit all people, communities, and the planet. B Corps are known for certifying different companies to be a B Corp corporation. While B Lab, it has different standards, different criteria for a certain company to become a B corporation. And when these corporations meet the high standards of social and environmental performances and accountability and transparency, by then they will receive their certificates. What is the average score for B companies? To be a B Corp certification, you need to have at least 80 points on the assessments. And for the highest score, we have the South Mountain Company, which has garnered 183 points over 200, which makes them the highest score ever to be recorded as a B Corp. And another fun fact, we have like an almost 4,000 B Corps all over the globe within 77 countries and different industries. Why would a company want to be a B Corp? Well, being a B Corp has a lot of perspectives, especially to their employees and how they impact with the consumers and also with the resources. And being a B Corp company, this can help you attract more people to consume your products, and because being a B Corp company, that means you're committed to the issues of being sustainable and for the social changes, for the environmental impact. Do investors like B Corp? Well, B Corp means you have a better management, it has a lower risk, which means it is a safer thing for the investor to invest. And other than that, being an investor, when you know that this certain company is a B Corp, well, that means the ROI is high. So why not invest, right? And these are some of the samples of B Corp companies.
So, Rosie and Joy speak about being a B Corp, and then I'm going to be talking about Nespresso. So, to give you an insight about Nespresso, according to their website, they like to do things differently. They said that who they are and what they are standing for is all rooted to their coffee experience, coffee expertise, innovative spirit, and the farmers they're working with. So, isn't that nice that they're giving credit for the whole team players that making their company successful? They've spent like 30 years of their company fine-tuning their know-hows and partnering with the best craftsmen. So who are these craftsmen that they are talking to and referring to? The craftsmen behind Nespresso would be the agronomists. Agronomists are the scientists who specializes in crop production, soil control, and soil management. So it's not just Nespresso that has agronomists on their team, but every food company that has their own land and develop and purchase and then use their own crops as their source of business. Also, they have their coffee experts. The coffee experts are like the wine sommelier. It is like coffee sommelier. Those are the people who are experts and knows their trend with coffee. Also, they have the farmers. Of course, the farmers are the one who make sure that the coffee beans are well taken care of until they harvest it. And then after the farmers, they have the factory teams. The factory teams are the ones to process, roast the coffee bean, ground them, and then there's also team for packing and distribution. And then next one is the coffee ambassadors. Coffee ambassadors, the most recent coffee ambassador is George Clooney. It's not just the artist that's introducing or offering the coffee or the brand. It's also the people who believe with Nespresso. And the last one, but finally not the least, because this is the most important part of being a craftsman, is the consumers who wants and who valued Nespresso. So, according to Nespresso, anyone can create a perfect cup of coffee even if you're not a skilled barista. Isn't that nice? And an Nespresso company offers 30 original coffees, 50 virtual flavors, and 17 professional flavors. That's a lot, I know. And it has 8 original coffee machines and 4 virtual coffee machines, there's difference, guys. We just don't know what they look like or how they are using it or what the difference is, but these are different machines offered by Nespresso. So these are the pictures. That these flavors are not updated according to their website because there has been added flavors since the time that they posted this one, but there has been added flavors apart from these on the pictures. So my personal favorite, no, I'm not a fan of coffee. I'm a fan of hot chocolate. But in the Philippines, I used to have Nespresso coffee maker, but I use this Podista chocolate pods to use in my Nespresso, so it's Nespresso compatible. So there's also competition with Nespresso. Breville and DeLonghi, you might heard about these coffee makers, but yeah, there's some competition around the market. So with sustainability of Nespresso, upon purchase, Nespresso will be providing you free recycling bag. So they are partnering with technological companies in Canada, and the coffee grounds from the Nespresso pods are composted, while the aluminum pods are recycled and given a new purpose. And these companies are audited monthly. The solution for this are Nespresso form a team with Rainforest Alliance, TechnoServe, and Fairtrade. The question is Nespresso B certified? It's a big yes. So guys, for now, let me show you this video about Nespresso being a B Corp because they celebrated it with just this year, April of this year. So the next thing that's gonna report after me is Julia, talking about Nespresso as a B Corp.
Hello, okay, my name is Julia Okuso, and I'll be talking about Nespresso as a B Corp company. A B Corp certified company are companies for-profit organizations that use the power of business to build a more inclusive and a sustainable economy. Before we go on, I would like to talk about how this all started for Nespresso. It all started with Guillaume Leacoff, who's the current CEO, deciding to create Nespresso Sustainability Innovation Fund. Its aim is to catalyze innovation and impact, and he felt it would be a good idea to seek certification for this particular entity. But as soon as he realized that this would actually mean certifying the entire business, he started thinking, could we comply with the rigors of exploring into the deep certification process? But he realized that this was going to be possible. And once this was completed, he realized he would add both the desire and possibility to seek a full B Corp certification on Nespresso. So Nespresso became a B Corp certified company just this year on the 26th of April. As a certified B Corp company, Nespresso demonstrated its achievement by achieving a score of above 80 and passing the risk interview. It also made a legal commitment by changing their corporate governance structure to be accountable to all stakeholders. Nespresso also exhibited transparency by allowing information about their performance be measured against B Lab's standard. Nespresso has also resolved to become more committed to the global movement, committed to long-term change, committing to circularity, climate, and communities through numerous programs, initiatives, and structures. Nespresso has a score of 84 out of the normal 200 points it was measured against. But how did it achieve the score? This score was achieved by Nespresso submitting an impact assessment form to B Lab, and it was scored against Nespresso's governance, workers, community, environment, and Nespresso's customers in general. What positive impacts has Nespresso had since becoming a B Corp company? Of course, it has had increased popularity, increased sales, which in turn has become more profitable for the company as it's recorded a higher profit level. Does being a B Corp have any negative impact on Nespresso? Of course it does. People believe that it should not be a B Corp company, and so since its announcement as a B Corp company, it's been coming under constant scrutiny. In summary, Nespresso's commitment to sustainability touches on every step of its value chain, from responsible coffee sourcing and the impact on communities to recycling the aluminum capsules and a dedication to climate change. Nespresso offers high-quality, on-demand espresso pod for the busy, ongoing person. Nespresso is also committed to long-term change with its participation in B Corp and uses this business as a force for good to implement practices that consider the impact on its businesses, on its employees, its customers, the community, and the environment at large. I would like you to watch this video on Nespresso sharing its profitability.
Okay. Oh, you want me to start with this one?
Care is protecting a way of life for generations.
Care is about balancing human activities with nature.
Thinking practically and responsibly.
Respetar la naturaleza.
Committing to be carbon neutral by 2022.
Care is taking action on behalf of fairness and sustainability.
Creating resilient communities. Recognizing women's strength.
Sentir amor y determinación por lo que hago.
Empowering women everywhere.
Mejorar la calidad de vida de los caficultores.
Making sure farmers have a stable income.
Taking their destiny into their own hands.
El cuidado es proteger a mi familia.
Respecting farmers' craft in every cup.
Care is the difference.
The difference.
The difference.
La diferencia.
Care is bringing passion to everything you do.
Devotion to every detail.
Care is rich cocoa notes with a hint of fruit.
Elevar el sabor único de cada café que creamos.
Care is letting me finish this cup of coffee.
Care is creating a product that inspires the world.
Refining your craft.
Care is a gift and a promise. A gift from those before us and a promise to those who follow.
What else?
Glad you asked. Care is a call to all mankind to help the earth know her name again. Care is a service to our communities, our environments, service to a future where hope truly is eternal because we worked for it, we advocated and built a way to it, and we'll make that journey together.
Care is doing more listening than talking.
Sharing your gifts.
Care is producing something that makes people happy.
Care is supporting our community, because together we're stronger.
Care is when a company of environmentalists, parents, socially conscious individuals, people just like you, set out to prove the good that good taste can do.
Proving good taste and good values go hand in hand.
Made with care. Hecho con cuidado.
For all we're doing, it's still just a start.
Care is what goes into every single cup of Nespresso.
Nespresso. What else?